Hey, what's happening, everybody? It's Jordan here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We have been on a little hiatus, but I wanted to go ahead and get this film because I didn't want to wait 2 weeks for this to unbox these just to see what I got. If you checked out the title, this is our second unboxing for our Degree slabs. We have sent off our cards to Degree to be graded. They are a great company. They are not sponsored. We just like using them. They're a little bit quicker on their turnaround right now, and the slabs I think are absolutely ridiculous, to be perfectly honest. We previously did our first ever one with them last year, and then this is our Black Friday special that we were able to do. They had a 10 for 100 deal. We sent in 20 because I really wanted to get some of my cards into slabs, and we're going to open those. You guys are going to check this out with us today. We wanted to do this live. We apologize for that, but these came in while we are on hiatus and just kind of taking a break from streaming and everything for the next well, when I'm filming this is about a week and a half before we come back. But yeah, so thank you guys for checking us out. If this is your first video, we hope you appreciate it, and let us know in the comments what your favorite slab from this is, if you've ever used them, what you like, things like that. And be sure to, if you like Pokemon, we try to do stuff as soon as we have it. We try, when we are not on hiatus, do Pokemon stuff every Sunday. All right, so let's go with the right stack first. I can kind of remember some of the stuff that I sent off, but I don't remember every single thing. Some were Meowth. I think I sent some Mewtwo's. Yeah, I picked some like really random ones that I think I had a Radiant Greninja that's in one of these piles in here that got graded. So all right, guys, let's quit the anticipation and get straight down to it. So we have 20 slabs. Let's check out the very first one. We got a 7 Near Mint on the Mewtwo Halloween. That is dope. I forgot that was one of the ones I sent in. Very cool. All right, next one. We have a 7 on Marnie. This was my favorite out of her. I love her. I like her full trainers, but I like the like stamp, or signature, or whatever you want to call it. Not in bad shape. All right, next up we have an 8. Oh, that's right, I sent in my advent calendar ones. We have an 8 on the SQV with the snowflake stamp. You can check those out on our channel as well. We did the entire unboxing throughout the entire month of, well, almost the entire month of December. All right, next up, so maybe this will be go. All right, we got a 7 on the Delibird. I was not expecting these to be 10s, just because I mean, like when we pulled them out of the box, I mean they were like already slightly bent. So at least they're not, worse than a 7. I mean, hopefully yet. But that is the Delibird of the 2022 Advent Calendar with the snowflake. Next up, we got a 9 on the Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX with the snowflake. Highest card of the slab so far. And I think that's actually the 9 is the highest I've gotten so far. I haven't gotten a 10, but hopefully we'll get there one day. But awesome. Yeah, I sent the entire advent calendar set to be. There's Ice Rider Calyrex V with the snowflake. We got an 8 on that. Very cool. And we got Lapras from the advent calendar as an 8. I'm really impressed that these came so good. I honestly, I was kind of scared that they were going to be low rated, but 8s are not bad with all that. Right, Abomasnow with the snowflake, and I left the plastic on all these guys because I literally just opened these out of the box, so if that comes through it might look weird. But all right, next up got Baractic with the snowflake at an 8 as well. pretty good set for the advent calendar. I'm pretty impressed. All right, last one of the first slab. This should be an advent calendar one as well. No, I'm sorry, it was the Halloween. It is an 8 on the Mimikyu Trick or Trade 2022. I'm gonna say 2022 because who knows if they'll actually do it in 2023. But there we go. Because I didn't send my Pikachu out because it's part of the promos for Sword and Shield, so that is tucked away to possibly be graded somewhere down the line. All right, super cool. All right, guys, Rating Greninja's in here. A couple of my Meowths are in here, which I'm expecting might get low graded because they're old and I got them, offhand. I didn't pull them. They aren't cards that I've had forever. And maybe one other Mewtwo is in here. But let's find out. All right, first slab. We got an 8 on the Mewtwo V-Star. To match, did I get maybe I got Mewtwo V graded as well. Awesome. Next up, yeah, there it is, Mewtwo V with an 8. Beautiful card. I'm so glad to have these graded. I got the promo Mewtwo V rated in our first video, and that was actually a 9. So cool to have pretty much his entire set. Still got those to grade. I'm really scared to send them off. Not that I'm afraid that they're gonna get ruined. I'd be so like hurt if they because we pulled those two on our channel. I did buy the gold one offhand, but we pulled those on our channel, and I'd just be afraid like they they get a bad grade. But all right, next up, I sent in, this is another actually this is awesome. So I had actually sent off one of my other ones in my first degree one, and it was not a very good condition card, so I sent in, this is the Gold Border Meowth. This was in the Fruit Roll-Ups boxes back in the 90s. As you can see right there, Fruit Roll-Up promo. So awesome, cool to know. Because my last one was a 2. This one's in a lot better condition. Really happy about that. All right, next up. Oh my god, guys, we actually got a 10. Our first 10, and it's my boy Meowth is on the card. Super excited. I got a 10 on Here Comes Team Rocket from the Pokemon Celebrations. I'm really excited about that, guys. I know that may sound really weird, but this is my very first 10 that I've personally owned. This was a card I pulled. I didn't buy it offhand, and actually I don't even think I have a 10. My highest are 9. Like, I own a few 8s and 8.5s and a 9 for my boy Meowth, but not a 10. So super cool just to see. I was glad I threw that in there. That was one of my random ones that I threw in there just because it had Meowth on there. Next up, we got another 10. Rockets admin from the Celebrations set. Persian's on there, so that's why I sent it in. Awesome. Now, for those that are unfamiliar, if we got one in here, which again I'm highly doubtful, but I'm just super pumped that I even got 2 10s. Degree does have a higher scale. If they throw in like an extra point in there, if they find that it is the epitome definition of a 10. So if we have it in here, there is a potential for this to be an 11. Again, I'd be super shocked, and it'd be super cool to get my first 11 from Degree, but even better to get another 10 in there. All right, next slab, we got a 9 on the Mew EX from the Celebrations collection. Very cool. All right, next up, we got a 9 on the Mimikyu promo from Celebrations. Mimikyu is definitely he's become my favorite over the years, and I like that he's a water type in this. That's why I wanted to get it sent out. And he's the Black Star promo from Celebrations. Pretty cool. All right, we've got 3 more. These should be celebration cards, I think, unless I sent off another Meowth. All right, next one. Hey, we got another 10 Garchomp C level X from the celebration set. Another Pokemon that has kind of grown on me over the last couple generations. Always loved dragon types, but never really chosen one in my team, and I actually had Garchomp with me pretty much all the way through my journey in Violet, which was pretty cool. So super stoked about that. All right, another one here. We got a 9 on the Blastoise from Celebrations. I had 2 of these, so I kind of just chose one at random. Sent that off. Super cool. All right, guys, last one of the slab, and we got a 7. Yeah, there's my other Mewtwo. I honestly, I think I had 1 to choose out of when I hit 19 cards, and I had no idea which one to send off. But hey, this was one that I didn't have graded, and I'm just glad to see that it's not a 3. But yeah, that is the EX Team Rocket Returns Rockets Meowth with the holo Team Rocket Returns stamp, and that's a 7. Pretty stoked, guys. I am really excited. Super stoked just to at least get those, and we had that other 10 with the Garchomp. Super cool. And that is it, guys. So if you want to check out Degree, they actually offer, and again, they are not a sponsor on my channel. You know, hopefully maybe somewhere down the road we get big enough we can have a partnership with them, which would be great. But you can check them out if you have ever just wanted to get some of your cards graded, and you're like, I don't want to send them off and not have them for months on end and all that stuff. Degree offers a first-time plan. We actually, like I said before, we actually use them to grade my first 5, and it's a really great price. I believe it's 5 for 50. If I misquoted that, please correct me in the comments, and I will make sure to comment it on there. But yeah, you know, if you just ever wanted to get some really cool slabs, and you just want to have some of your cards graded, you're not like looking to sell them. Literally, this is just me collecting, and I really wanted some of my cards graded, and I'm super stoked, and I love their process. Their turnaround time is amazing. This was from their Black Friday sale. I got my cards sent in, I think, the week of Thanksgiving, and I literally got them back the first week of January. So super stoked. Definitely check them out, guys. Link for them will be in the description. And yeah, if you guys use their services, let me know, man. And then also let us know in the comments, what did you like from our polls today? And have you guys gotten any really cool cards graded in your collections recently? And do you know if any of these that I just looked at sell for anything? Not that I'm looking to, I always like to know the values of my cards. And yeah, so appreciate you guys. And again, we will be back. We have some of the, if not all of the next and final set of Sword and Shield coming to our channel. So we'll be, as soon as we get those in, we'll be recording them and dropping them on Sundays. And be sure to check our channel out for that. If you like other stuff, be sure to check out our channel, subscribe. We are live every Thursday, except for when we are not off or taking hiatuses. Season 3 of our channel for our live will be starting on, I'm checking my calendar, Thursday, January 19th. I believe in our minds we're going to be playing a lot of like multiplayer-esque type games. What that means, you'll all just have to come back and check out our channel, or if you subscribe to our channel, you could check out our upcoming live playlist that'll be there on our channel for you to check out. And we again appreciate you guys, and again, check out Degree, and hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Stay grooving, everybody.